Yo, what's up? This is Figures of Action Reviews, and I'm back at it again. Back here to talk to you guys once again and let you know what I've been peeping at the stores and what deals I got and other things that I bought, other figures that I found that I've been searching for or, didn't get a chance to buy on the first go round and managed to pick them up this time. But I want to start things off with the savings. Let's start with the deals. And of course, some of the biggest deals is coming out of Ross. Just when we thought Ross was done, Ross is still giving. They giving good. You know what? You guys wouldn't believe this, but I recorded 20 minutes of content, 20 minutes of audio, and because I didn't look down at my mic, it was just nothing but video. So I had to start it all over again. But hey, man, that's what we do. We mess up, make a mistake, we just are back at it again. And I don't mind doing that because this is my hobby. I'm doing this for hobby. It ain't a job. But first on the savings category list is from Ross, and we have Star Wars The Black Series, The Grand Inquisitor, Miggs Mayfield, Bill Burr character. You know that. You've seen the man on The Mandalorian, and the one and only Obi-Wan Kenobi. You know what I'm saying? Obi-Wan Kenobi, can't nobody hold me. It was straight up. You know what? I walked in. I really was looking for Joe's, but it's been kind of dry in my area with the Rosses. A few Transformers things here and there. You had like the new. I think it was like this Transmetal. Megatron and dragon looking Megatron. That was about it. That's the only thing I seen that was new. But when I walked in, I walked in after work and I was like, you know what? I didn't go for my lunch break because I was busy at work. I had a couple of projects I was trying to get done. So I didn't get a chance to slide out and go and visit the Ross because this one is really close to my job. But I went to one right after work, and on the way home, and I found all three figures. Now, what I am hitting myself is because I went in one day and I saw X Wolves and I didn't pick them up. I was like, I ain't gonna lie to you, I was being butthurt because I ain't find no Joes. I seen everybody getting the Snake Eyes and Timber, the Tiger Force Bazooka, and the other Cobra officers. And even though I did get the bats, I got lucky enough to find 4 bats. But I was feeling kind of butthurt because I didn't get a Tiger Force Bazooka. And I was like, it's X-Wolves, I'll come back. And then, sure enough, I haven't seen them yet. Somebody came through and they knew what they was looking at. They picked them up, snatched them up, and was gone. Speaking of which, Star Wars The Black Series also, they downstairs in the garage, and I do not feel like going to get them. But I did post it on my Twitter, and I think I posted also on my Instagram. But I ran across 2 of those lightsabers, the Princess Leia lightsabers. So I picked up 2 of those for $39.99. Had to, man. Went on ahead and snatched them up. And I seen 2 more, but since I already had 2, I ain't trying to be greedy. So, and even if I was trying to resell it, I need to find boxes before I can do that. And plus, I didn't feel like pulling out another $80, and I had other things I was buying. Took advantage of Target because Target had those sales going on, so I managed to scoop up 4 of those Cobra officers, the one with the green body, and then I scooped up another 4 of the ones with the black body with the red Cobra emblem in the middle. Bought a couple of I bought like 3 multiple man from the X-Men retro card because I needed 3 more of him so I can actually stack them out like 1, so I can have like 1 and then 2 and then 3. So he's kind of like a pyramid standing, you know what I'm saying? So when they get in, because the multiple man was at Ross for $5.99, but I haven't found any more of the X-Men retro card except for Avalanche. Man, we getting a bunch of Avalanche, but I managed to get that from Target for like $7.49. So I took advantage of that. And that's why I was like, you know what? I'm already buying some other stuff. Let me just hold back on those other 2 lightsabers. Otherwise, I'd have took 4 and I'd have been selling them on my eBay store. But yeah, These were the first savings. And you know what? Like you could say, oh, you was crying like a little, whining like a little baby. No, I did come across Tiger Force Bazooka. Matter of fact, came across 2 of them because honestly, I have the original bazooka, but for him, I plan on kit bashing him because if you haven't seen it already, man, go over to 209 EDD. That's 209 EDD. Go over to his channel, man. This dude is like really putting stuff together and kit bashing a lot of stuff. Just like Articulated Ninja, you know, man. This dude is kind of, guys, he got a lot of good content. He's taking like other vehicles from other toy lines and repurposed them to look bad. I mean, they look good. Matter of fact, he took a car. He took like a drop top car that was for a girl's doll, and it was a perfect fit for the 112 figures. And he repurposed that, and that thing looks beautiful. It looked nice. So if you haven't, had the chance to do so, go over to 209 EDD channel and just look at some of the things that he's been putting together. And he was the one who actually clued me in on what you can do with like bazooka, with the Tiger Force bazooka. Cause see, like all this number 14 and all that blue and red stripe, that's paint. Like all this stuff right here is that like red, that's paint. You can take like acetone and basically remove all that with a Q-tip and some acetone. So there's also some stuff he uses. I managed to find it in Walmart. I can't remember the name of it. It's over in my art closet. But you can, matter of fact, let me go get it. I'll be right back. Here we go. This is the stuff that he was using, and it works pretty well. It's Goof Off. Just put it like in a little bottle cap, you know what I'm saying? Like you don't have to like use a whole bowl of it. And take your Q-tip and just apply this stuff to like the 14 and the tiger stripe and the stripes on the shirt and the tiger stripes. And what you'll end up doing is removing all of that that extra paint. You'll take all that extra paint off without damaging the original color of the actual figure itself. So it'll just remove all the extra paint. And I plan on kit bashing him using a different head. I also had an idea of like warming him up, pulling the body off, swapping the arms out with Gung Ho. And that way Gung Ho can have a white t-shirt on. And cause I was like, the bare body's cool, but I'd rather him have like a white t-shirt on or some kind of shirt or something. You know what I'm saying? Like if I'm putting him in a jungle environment, snapping pics or so, because of, what was it? What was the G.I. Joe? I can't remember the name of the G.I. Joe animated movie, or it was like a small animated movie series. It came out not too long ago, and they changed Gung Ho to where he had like a t-shirt and a vest on, and him and Roadblock was actually fighting some cobras at this base. I mean, they actually ended up fighting Destro and Baroness. So I mean, if you go look that up, you'll see what I'm talking about, where I got the idea to having him in a white t-shirt. So that's my plan for that, and that's why I got 2 of these, because not only do I have plan on kit bashing them, but I also wanted these rockets, so I can have some bazooka guys, some rocket guys on the team just running with the red shirt bazooka, and they're not all the same figure. So yeah, remove the head or replace the body, and that's why I got 2. So I was glad I got them, because you know what I'm saying, I lost out on that X Wolves because I was being a little punk about it, being a little baby whine about it. I don't got no bazooka, but I ended up getting them, so it's all good. Now I did pick up Flint, and this is the regular Flint, not that Tiger Force Flint that looked kind of weird. I was looking for him, haven't been able to find him, and somebody was selling them third party on Walmart's website for $24.99, well $29.99, and I took advantage. I said, you know what, I don't mind paying $29.99 for a figure that I'm actually looking for. So And was it worth it? To me, it was. Like I said, I don't mind paying full price for stuff that I really want, something that I'm trying to add to my collection. It's a hobby, and I mean, it's not a dangerous hobby. And it wasn't like they was charging $80 or $100. I mean, shoot, if you look at Valaverse and you trying to get Kill Switch right now, which is out of stock and they're not selling, man, the people on eBay selling Kill Switch for like $79, $80, $93, $105. That's crazy. I mean, like, hey, I get it. It's an attractive figure. Valaverse makes some good figures, but that's not a Mafex, man. That's not a Mezco. You know, those are not premium figures. So I will never pay $70 for a Valaverse figure. Don't get me wrong, I will never pay $70 for a Hasbro G.I. Joe figure either. You know, like I said, this kind of grade of figure is not a premium figure. So, you know, the price has to be in a certain zone for me to say, you know what, yeah, I'll buy it. Because if it goes above the zone that I think is logical, I ain't buying it. You know, but yeah, he was $29.99, so I didn't feel bad for picking him up. Plus, I wanted the original one and not that Tiger Force version, because I'm actually kit bashing that Tiger Force version. And you won't believe it, but the Eternals, those horrible Eternal figures, yeah, their bodies are bad, but they have 2 good head sculpts. Well, 3. There are 3 head sculpts that you can use, and I plan on doing that. And when I do put that video together, you'll be the first to see it. You'll see it from me, that is. You probably won't be the first to see it. Now, this is what I said when I already had some footage and I messed up, because this guy was already in the box. And because little old me, it was not aware that I didn't have any sound going. It was hard for me to actually come back and say, well, dog, I got to remake this again. So as you can tell, this was the box. This guy pulled up on Friday along with Flint, and I also got him from the Walmart website, $24.97. Somebody was selling him. They had him back in stock for $24.97, so I bought one of these. I do remember there was a issue with him looking up and down, like his head is stiff, but someone actually made a fix for that, and it's got something to do with trimming up. I think they trimmed up back here along this line, so I'll look that up, and because that's exactly what I'm gonna end up doing. I'm gonna fix it to where he can actually do a look up and down, because he really can't look up. He can look side to side, but he can't not look up and down really. He's blocked. So when I find that video of how to assist him with getting a better motion of his head, I'm gonna actually do it, and then I'll probably make a video on it, or you know, I'll probably just make a short and say, hey guys, here's how you fix this. Go check out the video of the person who actually has the full video. So you know what, probably do that. But yeah, he's a good looking figure, good looking tracker figure. So, and you know what, ooh, so this is actually on the vest, so we might be able to also, if you don't mind the coloring, it depends. If we can get this out, we may be able to swap these arms out and then actually build a different force altogether. You never know. Gridiron Studios has some skull mask, or some skull, it's like some helmets, the skull helmets that you might be able to put on top of another headpiece. We'll see how that works out. Yeah, but I'm gonna leave this one as it is. You know, I'm gonna keep this as if I get a couple more, then I'll be looking at probably switching the arms out and getting some other colors, you know, put in, so I can actually build a Shadow Tracker force. So next up, now I had already said in another video, in my previous video, I was thinking about getting this figure, and I actually pulled the trigger and actually did, because it was sold out, and Bobby Vala did some reissues, and that Eclipse, the Warpath version, I went ahead and picked it up. I mean, look at that figure. Look at that. I mean, come on, man. I mean, that's dope. Look at that paint, the paint on the face. Then you get the mask. I mean, the guns, the hands, man, the sickle. All that is super dope. This is what I meant by when I said in my previous video about the Valaverse figures, that Valaverse has good looking figures, and I don't mind paying $31 for these figures because of all the accessories that you get. You got to remember that this thing right here is a vest. This is a removable vest that she has on. Unlike Flint, who has a vest on, if I'm correct, the only way to remove this vest is to actually cut this thing off. It's like to snip it, or pull the arms back and pull the arms off and slide it over his head. That's the only way to get this off. Is like you take the arms off and stuff. Unlike Hasbro, Valaverse figures are made to be customizable like that, so you can remove the vest and without having to like take off arms and all that. You can just slide them out and slide another vest on, or take the vest off altogether. But I definitely like this Warpath figure, and like I said, just look at the design. I heard a lot of comments from other content creators, just Valaverse is getting worse. I mean, that's their opinion. If they think Valaverse is getting worse, then that's on them. But so is a lot of other toy lines. I mean, it's not like all these toy lines. A lot of these toy lines are getting better. Quality control issues exist through McFarlane and Hasbro. Right now I had that Lady J, the retro card Lady J, and she's stiff as a board. So stiff, in fact, that when I moved her legs, the inside peg for the legs turned white, which is indicative of the peg about to snap. So the better figure was actually the Lady J figure that you saw at Ollie's for like, what was it, $12.99 or $7.99 or something like that. So that Lady J is actually better than the retro card, which just went on sale. It just went on sale, and that figure is horrible. So imagine all the people who bought that Lady J with those messed up legs and had either moved it around and snapped the peg off, and now the leg is gone. They didn't pay full price for it. Imagine all those people that's like pissed off about that. I mean, I know I would be. So, I mean, McFarlane is charging you $40 for a cloth cape and the extra hands now. So go figure that. I mean, he listened to fans, all right. Like, we want extra hands and he want extra money. And they still got pieces snapping and popping off, pop locking and dropping. So, I mean, nothing's perfect. None of these figures and none of these toy lines are perfect. It's all about what you like. I mean, I haven't had a Valaverse figure break on me yet. I mean, so I'm gonna be itching to take her out of the box. Actually got the upgrade box for her. Look at that. Like I said, another vest made to be customizable. So, you see, even got the holders for the magazines. Got another head. And this is a dope looking gun, bro. I don't know what this is, but that's nice. This AR is looking real nice. And if I don't use it on her, I'm definitely putting it in one of my other Valaverse figures' hands. And man, you also get like the effects, the gunshot effects, so that's nice as well. Plus this nice little AR right here with the removable magazine. So let's push that aside over here, because now we're gonna hit on the last but definitely not the least, another reissue that just came in, and I didn't get one on the initial release. And basically I asked a question a while ago to the support on Valaverse. I was like, hey, any chance we're gonna get Kill Switch or Pandora again? And they responded back to me saying that just wait, Pandora be re-released soon. And sure enough, they stay true to their word, and I got my Pandora. But I also got the upgrade. So then you know what's special about that upgrade? 1 in 3. 1 in 3 has that bloody head. So with that being said, let's see. Do I got the special grade, or do I got the regular degular? Regular degular or special grade? Which one is gonna be? Which one is it gonna be? Oh, Oh, what we got? What we got? What we got now? Oh, how many y'all think it's gonna be regular digger? How many think y'all, you know what I'm saying? How many you think gonna be special grade? Blood splatter or regular? Time to find out. Regular degular. Oh, my field coming apart. Sorry though, I don't have a problem with it. Hey, I wish I was the 1 in 3, but I'm not. But I'm not hating on it. I still got it. Plus, look, if you really want a blood splatter, all you gotta do is take a real fine. Look, go to Ross. Ross got a whole bunch of right next to the toy aisle. I think it should be like the arts and crafts aisle. They got a whole thing of brushes like for $3.99. Just buy that $3.99 assorted brushes. Get you some acrylic red paint. Take a really, really thin, fine brush and just dab it over here, dab it over there. You know what I'm saying? Make your own little streak and then let it dry. You know what I'm saying? That's all it is. I mean, if you really want a blood splattered head, you could do it yourself. It's not that deep and it's not that hard. I plan to. Now, this is what I really wanted, man. That red on black, super dope, bro. Super dope. I was digging this. I saw this on the website. I was like, man, yeah, I like that red and black on the weapons. I like it on the vest. Kind of give you like a Black Widow effect. Not the Black Widow from Marvel, but like a Black Widow spider type. You know what I'm saying? On the back, man, that is really nice. I like that. So I'm definitely switching her vest out, and these weapons too, man. These pistols, man, fire effects. But that red and black go hard. So I don't care what nobody say. Hey, if you don't like Valaverse, then you don't like Valaverse. And I ain't gonna hate you for it, because man, a lot of people like different stuff. Some people like Fortnite, and all those Fortnite figures ain't good. A lot of those Fortnite figures are trash. So, and then it depends on who, because when McFarlane did the Fortnite figures, those figures were trash. Let's just be honest. I'm gonna tell you my opinion. The McFarlane figure, when McFarlane had it, it was trash. When Jazzwares had it, yeah. Hasbro got it, yeah. I mean, they ain't walking the sauce either, man. I mean, look, they are alright. Some of the figures are good, and some of the figures are just, you could have left that in the drawing board, because that Condor figure, man, I don't know what they was thinking on that, but that Condor figure is trash, super trash. But I do like Brutus, and I do like I can't think of his name. Those Sludge twins, those things are interesting, and plus they look decent as well, so I can't hate on that. But not all. Cluck is horrible, and that little tree figure that you were seeing at Ollie's, it was like a walking tree or walking bush. And Funkox is another terrible figure. But hey, to each their own. That's my opinion. And you know what? I'm not trying to hold you guys too long on this. So this is Figures of Action Reviews signing out. Man, I'm gonna go hop on some Helldivers 2, go kick it with my crew, and then I'm gonna lay it down, man. You know, y'all be easy, y'all be safe, keep collecting, and have fun. I'll let your boy. See you.